Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Sagittarius. How are you guys? If you are single, looking for a single specific love reading, check out my playlist. I put those up every Monday. This is a general read. Can be any aspect of your life, so just take it how it best resonates for you. Sagittarius. Okay. Setting healthy boundaries. The Armadillo Spirit. Haven't used these cards in a long time. I thought it would be fun to use them today. Okay, Let It Shine, the Peacock Spirit. Now, and often the peacock, it has different meanings for different cultures. Some people it has to do with marriage. Some people it has to do with arrogance. So just take that how it resonates for you. But it has to do with letting it shine, so... yeah, and then we have Eagle Spirit. Yeah, Spirit has your back. So, yeah, it does look like, this healthy boundaries, I'm getting the vibe that there could be someone that has your back here, okay? It is Spirit has your back, but like I say, I feel that someone has your back, and you could have somebody who has a bit of an ego that may be wanting you back too. It's what my intuition's telling me. So we shall see. All right. But letting it shine could be just, like I say, getting yourself out there, but setting up healthy boundaries. Could be any aspect of your life, quite honestly. But yeah, the Eagle Spirit is an energy of, seeing things very clearly here. We all know the Eagle Vision. Yeah, I do see strength. Yeah, so there's definitely an energy of a strong connection. Yeah, there's some chemistry here. Yeah. So that's why I say setting some healthy boundaries here, because it has to do with the physical connection. Okay, it's very strong, but like I say, you have to be strong sometimes too. Yeah, you might have somebody with a bit of an ego here. Like, I got to be honest, that peacock to me is always... and it could have to do with getting some kind of commitment first too. Yeah, see, that's why, Sag, an energy of rushing in and out, someone rushing in and out of a situation, see, boundaries. And it's often a person who rushes into things too quickly. So, very nice. It could be even just boundaries with yourself, too. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, it has to do with reciprocity. Yeah, it has to do with whether someone's reciprocating, even if they do feel, whether someone feels the same. But I do feel like you could have someone reaching out, hoping you do. Okay, so I do feel there could be something really positive here. I actually feel, like I say, I feel somebody may be wanting you back here. I just felt that vibe. These cards, I know, they say what they say, but they always, something pops into my head. Not all the time with them. Often I can take them at face value, or I see what's around them. But I really feel someone wants to reach out. They're hoping you feel the same. So, yeah. So I do see the need for protection. See protecting yourself, not budging and giving in with someone, especially if it's a person who's rushed in and out. I do see a Leo. Okay. Yeah, so staying strong. There's definitely a strong connection. There's just no doubt. You can see it. And often that's when you have to set boundaries for yourself not to rush in. Things moving too fast, feeling a little overwhelmed here. But yeah, there's definitely that energy of protection. Yeah, so I do see someone doing some analyzing, strategizing, thinking things through. So somebody with a bit of a, I gotta tell you, I really do feel that somebody here may be wanting you back, but I feel, like I say, they may have a little bit of an attitude, okay, or an ego. This is often, I just feel it. It's just something it's telling me, but it could also be where you want some kind of commitment. So getting some sort of commitment first. Yeah, and then we have the Knight of Swords. See, there we have a person here this is a person who's generally pretty confident, see? It's an energy of someone being very confident, but they strategize, they analyze the situation. So this person's pretty smart, but like I say, it's about thinking things through, choosing their battles. This is sometimes a person who rushes in and out, okay? Thinking things through. This is often a person who knows themselves too when I see that. See, they know themselves. They rush in and out. They often change their mind. So there's the energy of protection, protecting yourself, but it's also not budging or giving in. Okay? Yeah. There we have, yeah. See, possible Three of Swords, third party situation. It could be someone who rushes in and out between two people. So, like I say, be very wise here. Yeah, I think you got a person who's feeling pretty confident, you know. It's a person who comes in feeling confident and they're like, you know, like, yeehaw, let's go. They're really attracted. There's a strong pull, a strong connection, you know. They're very, you know, they go for it, but then they change their mind. I think this is someone who knows themselves. In fact, they could be, or you may have to put up boundaries, but they could be making some boundaries for themselves too. So there we go. Three of Pentacles. Just because this is a Sag card doesn't mean it's you either. It's just here. It's the energy. But there it is. Three of Pentacles. Teamwork, cooperation, compromise, compatibility. Teaming up, going down this path. Yeah, see, it sort of speaks that there, you know, somebody here I feel wants your back. Or you could have somebody around you maybe trying to protect you. This could be somebody who speaks up and tries to protect you as well. But I feel, like I say, it's making sure that you're compatible. I feel there's things that'll need to be acknowledged, okay? Because I do see some heartache. There's been heartache, and it could be a third party too. Yeah. Let's have a look at the armadillo spirit. See, it's about feeling safe and secure with someone, feeling stable, making sure they have your best interest at heart. You see? Yeah, there's definitely connection. I mean, I can see it. It's absolutely a strong connection. A lot of, you know, that's that electricity. But it has to do with two people here. See? I feel it's just energy of setting, it could even be both people setting up healthy boundaries, okay, with each other, acknowledging, okay, that common energy. See, making sure things are acknowledged, whatever it is that you want to know. And I sent a card flying, which I feel I need. Yeah, see, there it is. See, it says energy of protecting yourself, again, not rushing in too quickly, taking more time to get to know someone. But if it is somebody here who's stubborn, okay, like I say, you might want to move on to avoid a disaster here. I feel it's somebody who, I feel it's all about avoiding a disaster. To be honest, I actually feel the other person, this is someone who knows themselves. They know themselves. They know. Okay. They're very attractive. So if it, you know, attracted to you, I feel. So if they have a tendency to come in, I do see some Aries, Leo, and Sag. There's fire here. But like I say, I feel somebody here maybe wanting your back, or you have someone who's trying to protect you, trying to warn you to avoid a disaster. Okay. Often that's something I feel when I see the King of Swords with that Four of Swords energy. Yeah, see, it's about avoiding it, but it's also energy of someone who often gives advice. Take more time to get to know someone. Yeah, you got a person who wants to start something here. They want to, see, it's planting the seed. See, when you take this pentacle off the Three of Pentacles, see, that would be Four of Pentacles. See, now it's a Three of Pentacles. So there's something that's going to need to be acknowledged. And I do feel there'll be some kind of communication. Now, it's an energy of someone choosing their battles. See, it's about thinking it through, because I do feel it's trying to avoid heartache. Could be someone trying to avoid hurting you, okay? And it even could be this person too, where they're in that energy of just, you know, taking more time. Because I feel like there's someone who wants to reach out and they want to know if you feel the same. But what you want to do is not rush in, because sometimes you get people who rush in very quickly. They get what they want. The grass is greener on the other side, and then they stop talking to you. Okay, so I feel it's all about boundaries. There's things that need to be acknowledged between two people. And I also feel, like I say, there could be a third party for some of you. Okay, but it's really just about being wise about that. Let's have a look at the Spirit has your back. Yeah, see, Ace of Wands. This is somebody, see? I actually think someone does have your back. I feel someone's going to tell you to avoid a disaster here. Okay? And if it, like, it even could be yourself if you're the masculine energy. It could be you. Okay, so, but you can see there's that Ace of Wands. Somebody focused on the physical part of the connection. See, very passionate. But someone here has your back, or somebody wants you back. So, Yeah. Tell me about that three of, it could be someone at a distance too, but it's almost like there's been distant communication. Someone's not talking, you see. It's like someone's trying to avoid a disaster, or maybe they're trying to avoid that conversation, okay, where you're trying to set some boundaries here. Uh-huh. Yeah, see, there it is. It's about being patient. It's all about patience, whether to invest in this or not. It also has to do with the timing. You see, I feel like there's someone here who's going to try to protect you from somebody else possibly, or it's someone trying to protect you from themselves because they know themselves. People will sometimes just say, because I do feel it's an energy of somebody who's confident. See, someone comes in very confident, then they become less confident. Now, it could have something to do with their money. Okay, protecting their money, where things get moving kind of fast here. So let's have a look at that Knight of Wands. Who is this person? Yeah, see, it's an energy of something ended, possibly a Scorpio, but it's certain, and I do see Gemini here too. See, Gemini. Yeah. And I also see the Scorpio, the death. So something has ended. So definitely a situation ended here. Now this is also internal. Yeah, I feel like someone's trying to warn you about something. They're going to warn you. They're trying to protect you to avoid a disaster with somebody who's back and forth, or there's a third party. So this is where I feel like it's telling you to, put up some boundaries. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles. Oh, that just went flying. Yeah, there it is. This is where someone puts on the brakes. You see? Someone puts on the brakes. And it's also an energy of, if there is a third party, this is someone who's pulled in two different directions. Often a person who can't make up their mind. Okay? So yeah, but it's also someone who's trying to control something. It's a person who's kind of out of control. See, someone's out of control. They come in too fast, boundaries. So, yeah, definitely there's this attraction though. Let's have a look at this, the Lovers, and see. I'm trying to see if there actually is a third party. Generally, I would have to say yes, or it's just what someone's thinking. It's about putting up boundaries just in case. Okay, so let's have a look at the Lovers. Yeah, see some sort of indecision, or somebody failing to see. Okay, but also someone's indecisive. See, you got an indecisive person here. I would have to say some pretty strong Gemini energy, possibly in someone's chart, or it's just the energy of them. Someone who can't make up their mind. So somebody here needs to make up their mind, because I do see something ending. Yeah, see, someone tempering their passion. See, after a period of time, the timing. Someone here is kind of looking at things different, trying something different. But it's also an energy of being patient. Yeah, and we know the King of Swords is also an energy of learning. Someone learning from mistakes of the past. So someone here could just put on the brakes because they feel things are moving too quick. Boundaries. So this could be somebody who's learning about that. But they do know, whoever this is, they either know themselves or they know somebody, they know this person. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. It's what it's telling me. So yeah, Temperance. There's strong Sag energy. That's an energy of someone reaching out. See, very tempting. Someone's going to reach out. They're going to tempt you. You see? So it's about avoiding the temptation by putting up boundaries, acknowledging, having a communication ahead of time. Because it has to do with feeling safe and secure, stable, whether you can rely on. See, someone here is not reliable. You can't rely on them. So if it is somebody who wants you back, really look at it carefully. I mean, it could be you wanting someone back here, and it could be someone just telling you, hey, this person's a little out of control, because I do feel, like I say, putting on the brakes here. Tell me about that again. Let's pull out some more energy revolving around that Chariot. There we go. Yeah, see, there it is, the opportunity. See, this is an invitation opportunity. Someone's going to reach out. They're hoping you feel the same. So it has to do with a fresh start, a new opportunity. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, it's definitely, I do see some Cancer energy here too. So, yeah, I feel like it's a person who's determined. Okay. But I feel, like I say, the boundaries, try something different, be patient, especially if you got someone who's indecisive. And I do see the indecision. It's also a person who often fails to recognize, okay, maybe they cross boundaries, okay? Yeah. Not, without realizing it, but let's have a look at that Four of Pentacles too. Yeah, I feel it's just, like I say, and it's putting on the brakes, protecting yourself. Wait a minute. Yeah, there it is. Eight of Wands. See, things moving too quick. See, someone knows themselves. They know. You see? So I feel this is someone coming in. Now, it could be someone who wants you back or someone who's just attracted to you. No, it's an energy of someone who definitely knows. They're trying something different. See, they're going to try something different. They're going to put up boundaries. I feel it's about communicating it too, more than anything. And also committing, some kind of commitment. Because it is about partnering up. See, it's about partnering up here. Yeah. So I feel there's someone here who wants a partner. But I do feel that, this is someone who knows that they often become indecisive. But I feel someone's failed to recognize something here. Like I say, there could be feeling like something's a little bit off too. Whatever needs to be acknowledged. See, it's about slowing down, looking at the situation. Something feels off, it may be. Yeah, it looks like there's some sort of a choice here to be made. Choice between two. It's a person who takes their time, a little Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If there is a Gemini, it could be a Gemini, Taurus cusp, or we have Leo. What else is on the cusp of Leo? Virgo. Right, Sag? So really don't rush into anything. Yeah, I feel, like I say, you've got multiple opportunities, things speeding up. See, there's an opportunity coming in. I do see some kind of communication as well, but this is where someone gets overwhelmed when things start moving too fast. So, and that could be you, like I say, putting up boundaries. Yeah. Tell me about that Eight of Wands. Yeah, see, it becomes an unhealthy situation, some sort of obsession. Somebody has some kind of unhealthy, it could be just an unhealthy habit. Like I say, I feel someone needs to put up boundaries. Put your boundaries up. Don't be afraid. Like I say, wanting some kind of commitment. But I would be very careful of a person who can't make up their mind if they want to commit or not. See, they need to think things through. They need to decide what they want before they come in. And that's where I feel someone is doing that. But the Devil, I do see Capricorn energy. I also see someone obsessed with their money. Someone's obsessed with someone, or like I say, workaholic energy here as well. Yeah. This is an interesting read. And they're going to be these, when I bring out the animal spirit oracle, you often pull out some pretty interesting energies. That's why I thought it's been a long time since I've used these cards. At least that I can remember anyway. Yeah, let's have a look at the Knight of Swords. Yeah, we've got some thinking here. Yeah, see, coming in right, thinking things through. See, it has to do with being fair. See, it has to do with doing something right. If you feel someone, and some of you too, it could be where you have someone here who might not be your type. You see? So don't fail to recognize or fail to see something here that you do. And I think you need to put up boundaries. Yeah, and I do feel you need to talk, and I do feel, like I say, the things you have in common. There could be some kind of common energy here, but it's about cooperating and compromising, because there's definitely been some hurt and heartache with the Three of Swords. But if there is a third party situation, like I say, this could become a very unhealthy situation. It can be avoided. See? Yeah. Tell me more about the Devil. Yeah, see somebody here a little immature. It's all about me. Here for a good time, not a long time. So that's why you want to protect yourself. Okay, I do feel, like I say, it doesn't have to be yourself. There's definitely some Leo energy here too. So yeah, doesn't mean they are either. It's just the energy. This is often, Leo, it's often somebody who's very proud, often kind of loud, but it's also an energy of someone's inner strength. You see, and I do see a strong connection. There's that physical connection, that attraction. It's a person who rushes in when they're attracted to someone. you see, where, you know, you or them. But yeah, I feel someone's focused on that wand. It's all about me. They're not thinking about the other person, especially if they're going back and forth between the two people. So like I say, it's an unhealthy situation. I would really watch it. It does look like someone's kind of obsessed too. They have some sort of unhealthy obsession with, I would have to say, to do with their, you know, how they feel. Because it's a person who doesn't generally stick around. But it's also sometimes a person who's not ready, you see. Somebody who rushes in before they're even ready. So it's often an energy of someone here who's, like, I feel it's this person. They know themselves. They know themselves because they've learned lessons from the past. They have a lot, they've learned. They have a lot of wisdom. So I feel it has to do with this person coming in there. I feel they're the one who's going to set up boundaries. So, but, you know, and it could be, like I say, someone who's just really immature. They focus on themselves. They don't think about the other person. So, like, I feel you've either got a person who's going to protect you from this person. Okay, they got your back, or you have someone who wants you back and you need to kind of think about it. So, yeah. And I can imagine where this goes in people's minds. And some things I can't really say on here, but really watch your words in the comments. The system will delete them. So just choose your words wisely. And that's what I do. I feel here too. See, choosing the words wisely. This is someone tempering their words, tempering their passion, you see. So someone here actually I feel is getting their passion under control. I feel they've learned a lot of lessons. I do feel it's somebody who's feeling pretty confident here. So it does look like there's some sort of progress. Yeah, whoever this is. But it could be just someone telling you to avoid somebody. Okay? Yeah. And there we have the Hierophant. See, it's about having faith. Somebody here may not be faithful. Like I say, that devil is often a person who has some issues. Okay, it could be anything, and I'm not going to decide what it is. But there's the Hierophant. So someone's morals, their values, you see. But it's about two people being on the same page. So I do feel there's some things that'll need to be acknowledged. Yeah. And then the energy of patience here, whether to invest, see, waiting patiently. I feel it's an energy of learning to be patient too. See, I feel like we got someone learning lessons. And if it isn't someone protecting you, okay, or it's yourself, where you've learned some lessons the hard way, you see, taking more time to get to know someone, see, morals and values, making sure you get each other, you understand each other as well, because and it could be just somebody in their youthful years when they were young, you see. So yeah, just take it as it resonates. But I do see that Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. I see opportunities coming in. Some of you may have several, so really, really watch that yourself. And that's often too, even yourself, if you rush into a relationship, take it to that next level too quick. And if you know yourself and you already know that sometimes you change your mind or the chemistry burns out quick, okay, the protection. So, because it does look like there's three energies there. See, it has to do with commitment too. See, planting the seed, getting a commitment, building a foundation, morals and values, making sure you understand each other. So, yeah. But I do see some sort of commitment. Someone's thinking things through, choosing their battles. This is a person, like I say, they're definitely leveling up. But let's have a look at the Three of Swords. I've been holding off on that, trying to pull out all the energy that I can. Because this is where the signs caution you, right? This is what this is all about. Reminding you. And it could be something you're dealing with now or have dealt with because you got because it looks like you got opportunities coming in very quickly. But someone's obsessed. They're crazy about you. There's no doubt. But like I say, they know themselves. You see? And it could be just somebody who's crazy about you and they know that if they've been with someone else, they need to, like I say, really make sure you understand where you're both at here. And I do definitely can see someone trying to protect their money, everything they've worked for. I can see that too. And it may be that with someone too, where they put on the brakes. They're crazy about someone, but then they put on the brakes. Three of Swords. Yeah, see, someone being sneaky. You got to play your energy. See, someone being kind of sneaky, but it's an energy sometimes a person who acts like they're more confident than they are. And then they come in really fast and fiery, and then they put on the brakes because things are moving too quickly. You see, it's often a person who's not ready. See, when somebody's not ready. So, and it's funny how you got the Knight, and then it goes to the Page, and then you have the Seven of Swords, the sneaky person. This is often a person who has insecurities. Okay, somebody has some kind of insecurity here. Yeah, and it could be, like I say, because once you've been played by somebody, you know, right? So it could be yourself too, just protecting yourself, taking more time to get to know somebody, making sure there's some sort of an agreement where you're on that same page. See, building the foundation first. Yeah, see, building the foundation first of a relationship, some sort of commitment and going down that path together. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords. Something financial too. Like I would watch, if there is somebody who wants you back, that this person doesn't try to kind of sneak their way back in. You know, fool you once, fool you twice, fool you three times, that kind of thing, you know. But often it's just insecurities in a person who plays little games because they're determined to win. They're determined, and then they put on the brakes. So, and it could be you too, just putting on the brakes with somebody, especially if it's somebody coming back around. But it really could be just, like I say, I feel for most of you, it's a person who's going to try to protect you from someone. It could be the person themselves because they know themselves. So boundaries will be okay. Yeah, see, it's an energy of someone releasing things that no longer serve. See, this could be someone who feels like you're out of their league. You know, often people do that, or the situation's out of reach. Somebody raising the bar high. See, it's self-respect. See? So, yeah, loving oneself first. But it's also an energy of letting go of anything that no longer serves. So I do feel there's something here. It does look like someone's wanting someone back. So, but you know, even with that energy, Spirit has your back. Pay attention to the signs, okay? If something feels off, it may be. Especially if you have a person who comes back around. You don't see them much, okay? You don't see them a whole, you know, very often, and then they come back around. I would be a little bit careful of that. But down here, I see that pentacle, the foundation, somebody's hopes and dreams, you see, taking things to the next level. So, like I say, just before you take things to the next level, maybe some kind of talk about your boundaries, the things you have in common, your likes, your dislikes, all these things. But it's also an energy of two people who build each other up, you see, building up that confidence. See, I actually feel like you got a person who's not as confident as they appear, or you need more time because you need to feel more confident because of a situation that's happened before. So I feel there's going to be some healthy boundaries here made with someone. So it's just I feel just an energy, a lot of thinking with that King of Swords, that Knight of Swords, and the indecision with the Two of Swords. Yeah. Someone knows themselves. That's the strongest energy. Yeah, see? Trusting your intuition, your inner knowing. You already know everything you need to know. But pay attention to the signs and the signals. Okay? Really pay attention to the signs and the signals. Yeah, before you take things to the next level. I do see someone who's at a crossroads in their life, choosing a new path, going down this path. So there it is, the wand. It's about choosing the one. Some of you may have a choice between two people too. But that also tells me, if you know yourself, that you maybe have a habit of rushing into situations too quick, and then it burns out, and then you change your mind. See? Yeah. Very interesting. One more on the Ten of Pentacles, and we'll wrap this up. There's someone here really, yeah, look at that emotional fulfillment. I feel this is going to have a happy ending. See, it's an energy of someone putting themselves out there, opening up emotionally. It's about putting all the cups on the table. See, the boundaries, talking about what you like, what you don't like, what makes you happy, what doesn't. You see? So, yeah, let's have a look at the indecision. Somebody could be just indecisive, like I say. They may have come in quick and just backed off because it was overwhelming. Sometimes people get overwhelmed when they, move too quick, or they're really attracted to someone. It's too good to be true kind of energy, but it's everything they could ever want. So that's that overwhelming energy and the opportunity right there. But if you have several opportunities, like I say, it's kind of, or it could be the other person. I'm not saying it's yourself, but yeah. See, paying attention to the red flags, the player. I got all the player cards here. Okay. Yeah, but it's also an energy of breaking free from that habit. It looks like a habit. Okay. And if it's not yourself, it's the other person. But it has to do with something long-term. See, this is someone who's never had anything long-term. The grass is always greener on the other side. Like I say, I feel like this King of Swords knows themselves. They've learned. See? They've learned. They come in feeling all confident, and then they're not very confident when things move too quick. They become overwhelmed. And they're overwhelmed with passion, too. Like they're really attractive. It's, everything they could ever want. But like I say, I feel this is someone who needs to, it could be their own personal boundaries. But wow. Yeah. Are you just putting up those boundaries? And if you do, I actually think this person will be okay with it, because I'm seeing happiness, a reason to celebrate. So you already know everything you need to know. I feel like you know who this person is. A little Pisces energy too. Tell me about the High Priestess. Yeah, see, Four of Swords, healing, clearing out negative thoughts, negative energy. Someone who's been pinned down. See, you got a person who can't stop thinking. I feel there's someone crazy about you. So I don't know what happened. Maybe they put on the brakes. They got overwhelmed. But they definitely have learned some lessons. There's some very hard lessons that someone's learned, you see. So it has to do with someone trying to avoid a disaster. Maybe someone put on the brakes before anything happened because they know themselves. So, okay. So what I feel is if you had someone who did that to you, more than likely they're actually trying to protect you. Okay? Because this is someone I feel hasn't had a long-term relationship. They're not having a lot of success, but I see someone playing the field, dating maybe even lots of people or dating multiple people. So a little caution. Okay, yeah, see, it's somebody here with some negative energy, self-fulfilling prophecy. Okay. Yeah. It's often a person who's very lonely too, but this is definitely a person who comes in with lack. But honestly, I feel this is maybe even a little self-loathing because of it. This is somebody who's got this, they struggle with something here. I can feel it for some of you. So really just pay attention to the signs. The red flags will be cautioning you. Okay. Like I say, it has to do with taking it to the next level, a sleepover, things like that. Yeah. See, a little Aries energy. So it has to do with someone throwing caution to the wind, living in the moment. Now, there's nothing wrong with living in the moment as long as you're, sensible and practical about it. Protection. And also to do with someone who's successful, someone here who acts like they don't have any money, but they do. I also see that because it's someone who's been taken advantage of before. So they have issues. Okay. Someone who has some issues, money issues too. Now be careful that somebody too isn't chasing you because they don't have money. So I have to tell you that too for some of you. It all depends. Like I say, if you are the masculine energy in this reading, you may be the one who knows yourself. Okay, but as far as the feminine energy goes, I feel like it's just telling you to trust your intuition and your inner knowing. It's okay to live in the moment. I see going down this path, living in the moment, but really, really think about the boundaries, okay? Yeah. Healthy boundaries. See, there's been something unhealthy here with that, the devil energy. Someone's definitely crazy about you. There's no doubt. But like I say, they feel like they're not good enough. So they come in and then they just run away. This is definitely a runner. They're trying to avoid something here. Some insecurities. So I wish you the best. Okay, I feel talking, communicating is always the best way. This could go to the next level, though. Like I say, some sort of commitment, building the foundation by setting up boundaries, teaching each other how you want to be treated, and, coming in right and just being fair. Because I do feel somebody here maybe wasn't fair, or you felt they didn't treat you right. So, yeah, I wish you the best here, Sag. I do see you moving towards emotional fulfillment here. I really do. And if you have a choice between two and somebody else wants you back and you have another person, I feel it's telling you to just push through fear and go down that other path. Okay? Choosing the one, because it is an energy of two paths. Two of Wands is two paths, making a choice. You see the world. This is where things change. You see? Choosing the right person. I think there's a person who sees you as the one. Honestly, I do. But like I say, if you haven't heard from them for a while, I'd be a little bit cautious and put up boundaries. Have that discussion. Make sure you understand each other. Okay? Make sure that you both, it's mutual here. And I actually feel like it will be. Honestly, I do. Because I'm seeing such positive energy. Yeah, see hummingbird spirit. There's some good luck here. See, a good omen. Be here now. Yeah, somebody here wishes they were here now. But this is a lovely energy. What an interesting read. There's so much here. Because I do feel this is something that's, for some of you anyway, that's been going on for a while. But if you have a lot of people suddenly giving you attention, you have a choice. Watch your ego, okay? Pride. Yeah, because I do feel something here. A situation wasn't successful. Someone came in with pride. See, focused on self. It's all about me. A little bit selfish, not really thinking about the other person. Okay? So you only have yourself. You have to look out for yourself. Looking out for number one energy there. Yeah. You've got love all around, though. Yeah. You've got love. Even if it doesn't work with this person. Like I say, going down this path, one last look over your shoulder. Yeah, but I actually feel this person's okay for taking risks. I see an Aries and a Leo energy here. For some of you, it'll be different, or you've got two people with that energy. Now here it is, watch and wait. See, it's about watching and waiting and just see what happens. You do have love. You do have some love around you. Absolutely. I see communication. Okay. Possibly a situation coming to fruition that's been going on for a while. It looks like it's been a bit of a journey. Someone's been on that journey here. Yeah, it's internal, It has to do with, offering the cup. It has to do with emotional, this opportunity. But you want to make sure that, they plant the seed. They build the foundation of a relationship here. So take care, and we'll see you soon.